Bitcoin is worthless artificial gold, which if it succeeded would facilitate a lot of illicit activity. Now that is not something to encourage other people to speculate on. Bitcoin reminds me of Oscar Wilde's definition of fox hunting, the pursuit of the uneatable by the unspeakable.
Well, it sounds better than what I used before.
I got friends that fight in rings, they punch and sting, they hunt for stoppages. Got friends that free themselves by using stone to go build cottages. Got friends that milking cows and keep them, some say that they're hostages. But me, I free myself by catching thoughts and writing passages. I'm just like Anne Frank that lived in Amsterdam inside my attic. Smoke so much weed everybody thinks that I'm a fucking addict. Lose my cool, my headache gets so angry and it gets volcanic. I panic, I can't even just go outside the static hum. Can't relax my diaphragm. When I lived in Amsterdam, friends that eat and drink all day and friends that worship Ramadan. What you see in Bethlehem, bullet holes and battle plans, and some will die for war and others die over these diagrams and concepts. Don't oppose our object. Now the plate is filled with food, it's super fake and processed. Here's the take, it costs less, it's overdosed and rot less. What's the point if it infects and makes us all so thoughtless? Yeah, my granny, she got older, they diagnosed her with dementia. I miss her when I think about her loss and what it meant ya. The system failed us both but still pretends that it protects ya. Brother, he got scolded, he got told it was dyslexia. And they ask for more and they taking more money that we don't have. They just take it from the fucking poor and they printing more and they screen record every single movement that we do so that the bank will never hit the floor. I got friends that fight in rings, they punch and sting, they hunt for stoppages. Got friends that fight in rings, they punch and sting, they hunt for stoppages. Got friends that fight, got friends that fight, got friends that fight. This next generation won't live longer than ourselves. This next generation might not live to see the bell. This next generation is like hell up in a cell. I think about my generation stuck in Cyclone Mel. Remember my first day when I got placed in Bishopsgate. I take the train to Liverpool Street station and I'm late. It's raining in the morning, it's still dark and there's delays. I'm answering 10 phone calls but I just got off the plane. I'm walking around in London with a shirt I feel important. I go to every shop at lunch I see I can afford it. I'm finally at the desk, an engineer, I'm here with Dorn. And I know it's not the reason that I'm here or that I'm born. I'm born cause I'm a fact spiller, a stack filler. I don't wanna grow up, I might end up just like Mac Miller. Miss dinner, a sore winner, a web spinner. Now I'm tangled in this mess, I'm in this mess with her. It's evident I shouldn't have went in it. I'm waiting for my test results, I'm at the doctor clinic. I cannot comprehend the reason why she won't admit it. So now I look at every single girl just like a cynic. Now I'm taking every single word just for a mimic. Now I'm taking every single burn just like I'm Riddick. Now I'm taking every single curve just like a Civic. Now some days are empty though I'm barely even in it. I got friends that fight in rings, they punch and sting, they hunt for stoppages. Got friends that fight in rings, they punch and sting, they hunt for stoppages. Got friends that fight. But one day I might be next, one day you might see me next. I'm just coming down the street, you see me in this VTEC. Skills I'm in this BMX, these rings I'm in this relay. Yes, some days I'm still stressed but I just think it's out of reflex. I guess it's cause the fact I went out and I worked for years. I was like a cock so clean and smooth I'm turning gears. Walking in a room assume it's full of engineers. And CEO negotiate the salary of 6K. Second fix at midday, versing up a truck. You think I give a fuck, I pour the mix in midway. Can't afford a sick day, can't record this mixtape. I'm just working overtime, I'm trying to get this big pay. 80K, I still can't charge these batteries. I tried to slave away, but now I'm stuck inside this factory. And every time I talk, it's fuck this fake and fuck this flattery. So rest in peace, I pray to Brian and Slattery. Lost the clock, look at myself and it's all full of stock. 21 hours and I just can't stop. Waking up late make me feel like a slob. Poured the foundation, they all call me Bob. Government push me to go get a job. Control my soul and go play a role for gold and soul. They tell me to fold my clothes but no, I tell them I won't cause I don't give a fuck. And I won't change the linen. I'm in too deep, I'm still digging. Burning myself in the killing. Ghosts in my head try to scare me instead, but I know it's just me in the kitchen. I still can't see what I'm pitching. No, I'm not well, but I'm wishing. Don't want these problems, these ones I can solve them. I think I could find them in Rome. Think I could find them inside of my dome. Be behind my eyelids and I am a clone. Show them some violence inside of my home. No, I don't buy it, my dad is not Roman. Conquer and break, make me think like a Roman. Gather and take all these stones and I throw them. Ever I make, I don't tell, it's unknown, hoping these stones reach infinity, breaking these bones cause they're finicky, changing my home cause they're making me, try to protect all my energy, still too many sucking feminist dick. Still too many in this premise of shit. Still too many so I'm pulling this hitch. Still too many so I'm packing this clip. Now I'm saying fuck the glamour and glitz. Now I'm saying I don't plan to get rich. Now I'm saying keep my name off a list. Now I'm saying fuck the glamour and glitz.
Excetera.
I'd say they're all out to get ya. Voting ages down to 16. Propaganda make the kids scream. Gender sounding like it's blitzkrieg. Changing genders like a split screen. We're all treated like we're NPCs inside this RPG, and it's a one-player game. Convince you that the GDP is worth the COD, but all you get is one username. Controlled by somebody like Rothschild. Want you so dumb and so docile. Battle the lazy, you label me crazy. I'm usually chill, now I'm hostile. Testing my will so I'm gone wild. Looking for things in the wrong aisle. Find my instincts, throw my thoughts in the bin so they give me a pill, keep me on file. And just so you know, now I'm on file. They took my identity, made me a group. Turned me an enemy back in the school. While they pretend to be something that's cool. Sucking that energy, stuck in a loop. I was 9, I was raised in the 6. All my life I was trying to fix. Down the line I got lost in the mist. Can't decide who I am, I can't pick. Wanna hide but I know I can't quit. Can't decide who I am, I can't pick. When you try to live life it goes quick. No, it's right if I'm taking a risk.
I mean, man, that is absolutely mental. You're cracking something fucking crazy. Fucking code in the basement. Yeah, I read through those fucking things, man. It's a bit mad. Like, what it's saying.
The Jeffrey Epstein files showing the convicted pedophile being interviewed and asked whether he is the devil. It's unknown when the interview was actually filmed, but the material is one of thousands of videos released by the US.
Control the border, that's a puppet for the television. Add the quarter for the guest behind you see reptilians. When they all follow the script you see the Maximilian. I don't wanna go be rich and make you Machiavellian. Selling children over counter at the local Pizza Hut. Like the fresh out of the wrapper when you tear a Reese's cup. If you think you might outlast them, just make sure they bleed enough. I don't fabricate the shit I think I've seen. Maybe I've seen some people waking up to our reality. And maybe I've seen some people doubling down on what they'd like to see. And maybe I'm hearing people talk but they don't walk hypocrisy. And maybe I've seen some people that put dots on heads, apostrophes. This is not a theory, not conspiracy, it's fact. Well, history books are written by this guy named Robert Maxwell. Listen to me talk, but fucking Gillet knows the facts well. I mean I get it, I mean I can't forget it. I mean you fucked us over when you printed all that I mean I cannot say it cause I think I'll overshare. I don't give a fuck because the soul I put in there. When the judgment day comes, no they'll run away from God because they're counterfeiting. All they have to say, have a chat with Satan. Find him in the basement and this is what I said to him. I used to wanna go be rich. I used to really love my bitch. I used to wanna change my situation up just like a switch. I used to really hate my name. Used to wanna be the same. Used to wanna pick my whip up. Used to wanna play the game. Now I had to stop because I'm moving out of fear. Running up these checks and my account was in arrears. Paying out the cost and now I feel it in my rears. Now I've got to stop. I might blow off when I be writing this rocket shit. I'm too loud and this might pop off like a communist. See the top but it's bottomless. Communists won't agree. Now I'm fucking finished with this beat and it's deceased. Let me pass it to my brother like a bad disease.
Give me that signal. Give it to me.
Man, let's just get the hell out of here.
Yeah, aye.
Yeah, I don't watch the news anymore cause I fucking hate it. The whole world is full of shit just like it's constipated. Red pills and blue pills, step inside the matrix. I took them all and fried my brain out, fuck the sacred. And now I'm feeling like I might not make it. I spent my whole damn life so audacious. Awkward, naked, I'm feeling awful anxious. I see him talking online now, yeah, I hate the language. He, her, she, him, triggered and now we beefing. FIFA, faux fum, I feel them giants creeping. Just a giant pain inside of my dick. Televised advertisements, they've been making me sick, making me trip, make me feel like I'm down with the ick. P.U. I hate people selling me shit. Yeah, a couple drinks on the weekend. Now I ain't seeing shit cause I'm blind like Venetians. Yeah, I hate to see a queen weeping, but if this gets toxic, she can stop breathing. I don't want the drama and don't need it. Freaky bitches always act conceited. I need my weekends to be full of love and life and zest. Every movement always vital till I'm laid to rest. And from here on out, it's only me and the task. Focus on the here and now, fuck the future and past. I've been trying to feel myself again. I got my health again. Rap helped me figure this out. If it's just me against the world, I know my final bet. Go and tell my mom and dad that I'm the nicest yet, yeah, nicest to touch the mic as a hobby. Righteous with the pen and still collecting me bodies.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, all gas, no brakes, do it properly. In a red light district and still nobody stop me, so
I went the wrong way, making paper but somehow I lost the whole page. Now I'm trying to land these bars without the runway. When I'm tempted by my fate, it means it's time to rise. Every person has their day, you see it all inside. I'm just scared to lose my place, I can't stay in these lines. It doesn't matter if you're odd, they want you in your prime. Look at the sky, you know the data lies. Another day to go, wake up, go be yourself, don't see your eyelids. I see your point of view, but listen, hear what mine is. I wouldn't say it's true, but everything is minus. Like an ounce ago, but even then you find this. Feel it in your soul, but even then you mind this.
Well, Mac, I'm just going for party there now. I'd say the ETA still be at 8:30. They give you a hand, like, just be aware now, you will have to give this fella a hand in the bog now, this will work something.
Sometimes I wanna live it, I wanna sip, I can't relax, I wanna kick it. Sometimes I wanna bill it, sometimes I wanna roll one up and pack it out and fill it. Like a sandwich made in Philly, I'm stacking up the cheese to raise the steak, move out to Sydney. Like a Puerto Rican chili, spicy but she sought to give her love the way I feel it. Write my thoughts out into ink so I can turn the page. Try to focus, think a bit, I'm still inside the maze. Every time I light a spliff, I set myself ablaze. I just try to think a bit, but it's just not the case. And looking in the mirror, need to make a change and see it a bit clearer. I just have to take it slow. Have to take it slow. Slow down, slow down. I'm just headed for the nearest old town. Go and leave the house to see the boys now. Keep my head up and go put the phone down. The phone down, put the phone down. It's just propaganda, call it pronoun. Share a thought or two, it's never profound. What's the point if you just put the phone down?
That's once even in the country's all about.
Sometimes I wanna live it, I wanna sip, I can't relax, I wanna kick it. Sometimes I wanna bill it, sometimes I wanna roll one up and pack it out and fill it. Like a sandwich made in Philly, I'm stacking up the cheese to raise the steak. myself to myself, I'm introverted and I keep my head on the shelf, I stay determined and people test you instead, so stay alerted and the people guess on the stuff, they can't convert it and I think these people are cursed, I see the worst in them. I think myself is the first, I don't converse with them. And if they give me a purse, I'm reimbursing them. I write these songs in reverse, I get immersed in them. And I don't really care if they don't like me still. I've been through it all, I think it's time for me to write the will. I don't have the time to stall, so let me know how much the bill cost. The more I start to feel inside, the more I start to feel lost. The beauty of the key is scary when our chains are unlocked. The price of being me is walking roads where others feel lost. The price of being free is walking roads where people... I just wanna stay up long. 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 I just wanna stay up long.
Okay. I suppose English isn't your first language. The French spelling ain't that great, so I don't know where to take you. I actually have just
Yo, I grew up with no mass appeal. Gangster, I won't sign a deal. I know how this business goes. Fantastic how the foxes steal. Saw you on my Insta reel. Cringe just like it's Key and Peele.
Yeah, but it's a coincidence. What a coincidence.
Now I got a fast release. Need to go and pay the rent. I need to go and pay the lease. Cause I could rap 16s with slick schemes like all night long. And if I write 15, I'll fix dreams. In Babylon I used to drink whiskey. My self-esteem was nearly gone and now I have big dreams. Cause I could rap 16s with slick schemes like all night long. And if I write 15, I'll fix dreams. In Babylon I used to drink whiskey. My self-esteem was nearly gone and now I have big dreams. Used to spend my life just like a server catering. Now I'm in the kitchen like a chef and flavoring. Focus on myself, I try to think with discipline. I'm savoring the simplest things, cause when I think of all this strife inside my life, but I'm still higher than this Eiffel. Split it with this jelly and some mustard, make it trifle. America might pop, but they won't treat me like an idol. Sharper than a British soldier, spit just like a rifle. Action then I bolt, I'm by the sea, right by the coast. Now should I shoot them with this Colt or 45, I pull out both. Shotgun like I'm Johnny Jones, skinny with some funny bones. When I jump up on the stage, you think I'm just like Joe Ramone.
Glad I went. And then we went to a nice bakery afterwards.
But anyway,
now I got a fast release. Need to go and pay the rent. I need to go and pay the lease. Cause I could rap 16s with slick schemes like all night long. And if I write 15, I'll fix dreams. In Babylon I used to drink whiskey. My self-esteem was nearly gone and now I have big dreams. Cause I could rap 16s with slick schemes like all night long. And if I write 15, I'll fix dreams. In Babylon I used to drink whiskey. My self-esteem was nearly gone and now I have big. Crazy, call it Looney Tunes. Smoking in my shooting room. Single like I'm Batman, shoot a movie like I'm Clooney soon. Evil like I'm Lucy Liu, sitting on my number 2. I don't give a fuck about this shit, like can you tell me what's your point of view? Smoking on like 20 bennies, taking many zennies, drinking heavy, stuck with Carl and Lenny while the devil's wearing only Prada. Go and reach your ceiling, treat the floor like it's all lava. Go and be yourself, don't read a script cause you're not Java. This is not reciprocal when letters get numerical. And even though I'm paid in half, I do it like I'm paid in full. And this is not so typical, and this is not your metropole. And this is just my album, not a mixtape like the J. Cole fall off. This is me just starting out and all these words to roll off. By myself inside the crib, I don't protest or boycott. Disappear, I might go soon, I'm getting tipsy. Donor meal deal number 2 with lettuce, garlic, chili. I could rap 16s with slick schemes like all night long. And if I write 15, I'll fix dreams. In Babylon I used to drink whiskey. My self-esteem was nearly gone, but now I have big dreams. And I could rap 16s with slick schemes like all night long. And if I write 15, I'll fix dreams. In Babylon I used to drink whiskey. My self-esteem was nearly gone, but now I have big dreams. And I could rap 16s with slick schemes like all night long. And if I write 15, I'll fix dreams. In Babylon I used to drink whiskey. My self-esteem was nearly gone, but now I have big dreams. And I could rap 16s with slick schemes like all night long. And if I write 15, I'll fix dreams. In Babylon I used to drink whiskey. My self-esteem was nearly gone.
That's it, no Mac bite.
Stockholm. It's funny how they said that I could walk home. Don't know which direction at the crossroads. I never thought I'd end up back in Stockholm. Don't get blocked decisions, make them pronto. I'm so outside myself, it might be God mode. Don't know which direction at the crossroads. Never thought I'd end up back in Stockholm. Look on my past and I dig up my youth just to bury the demon. Remember the days when I worked on a site out of Malmo in Sweden. It's funny the time you put into the things that devour your freedom. I was so locked into work, I was blind, she was right to go leaving. I think I might be broke, where's the rest of me? I'm trying hard to cope and make strategies. Put things into focus, let the record speak. Break out from the comforts of identity. I never thought I'd end up back in Stockholm. It's funny how they said that I could walk home. Don't know which direction at the crossroads. I never thought I'd end up back in Stockholm. I always listen when it's complicated, overanalyzing how I feel. I got a vision but I cannot change it even though I know I wanna heal. I love the way I get addicted to the things, sometimes I think I'm always choking. Hope and all of my life was imposed, they chose my notes and my beliefs. Went back and forth like across the sea, judging my clothes like they're never on me. Time to pop out cause I know I can win, taking the system back out from within. Look at yourself, that's the place to begin. Who is the problem? My ego can bend it, I comprehend it. What is the message? It's dodgy, don't send it. The truth is there, I think I sense it. Listen closely, there's nothing offensive. I never thought I'd end up back in Stockholm. It's funny how they said that I could walk home. Don't know which direction at the crossroads. I never thought I'd end up back in Stockholm. Don't get blocked decisions, make them pronto. I'm so outside myself, it might be God mode. Don't know which direction at the crossroads. Never thought I'd end up back in Stockholm.
Stuff like fair fucking random, alright. Like, I was thinking the exact same thing as you. I was like, is this man trying to offer me a job?
Wake up, go to work and talk to colleagues, overshare. Ask me if I'm okay, I can tell that they don't care. At least I know I'm honest, I can see my soul is there. Know that they don't like it when it's bright and when you're there. Help is what they need, but somehow it's just what they fear. Somewhere it's too close and I just wish I'd disappear. Knowing what the truth is, knowing the action to be taken. Maybe cause we're scared to take, we think that it's too late. And if we knew and didn't act, the shame would build in us. Make us go and build this act, the one we hide in us. The cycle that repeats for years without inviting us. The feeling that it's always near, the one we can't discuss. I know when I show my true self and all these people talk, but if I cannot see their face, I can't respect their thoughts. On the darkest roads is one where I've seen people cross. One that gives me hope, cause I know freedom isn't lost. Je me demande si t'es toujours à l'intérieur. Je me demande si t'es toujours à l'enfer. Je me demande si t'es toujours à l'intérieur. Je me demande si t'es toujours, je me demande si t'es toujours, je me demande si t'es toujours à l'intérieur. Je me demande si t'es toujours à l'enfer. Je me demande si t'es toujours à l'intérieur. Je me demande si t'es toujours, je me demande si t'es toujours. Si t'as abandonné le navire, est-ce que tu fuis toujours quand on aborde des sujets sensibles? Y'a comme un bug quand j'écris ma dernière pensée. Tu me reconnaîtrais pas si je te disais ce que je fais ces temps-ci. Moi j'ai du mal à faire mieux que ça. Des pensées qui restent enfermées. Laisse-moi voir à l'intérieur de toi. Je veux savoir ce qui nous a terminé. Peut-être que j'ai du mal à m'en rappeler. J'aimerais comprendre les voix qu'il y a dans ma tête. Même quand les étoiles brillent, elles montent après. J'suis difficilement prêt quand tout s'arrête. Je me demande si t'es toujours à l'enfer. Je me demande si t'es toujours à l'enfer. Je me demande si t'es toujours à l'intérieur. Je me demande si t'es toujours, je me demande si t'es toujours, je me demande si t'es toujours à l'intérieur. Je me demande si t'es toujours à l'enfer. Je me demande si t'es toujours quand les étoiles brillent, elles montent après. J'suis difficilement prêt quand tout s'arrête. reason to suspect. Too many evenings you neglect. Look at the ceiling when you talk so that my eyes they can't detect. I done some healing, got some help. I hate the feeling when you whelp. Go out late and don't come home without a word or text. A bird with no regret, you got the nerve to leave unread. I'm sending you this love just as your friend, I miss you Bex. I really want the best, if it means leaving then I guess. You couldn't see me at my best, I hid inside my room. A split decision, controversial cause it came so soon. Everywhere I see you, even miss you when I goon. Nothing you remember, all these memories that I ruin. That was in December, back in June, let's watch these years pass. Looking through the rear glass, together but we're real sad. Listen to my song one day and see just what we really had. I thought it's nothing, maybe you're up to something. I didn't think you'd walk away, I thought you were just bluffing. I think there's something up, something you can't discuss, something you need to think about a while and get back up on your feet. Some time alone and get perspective what you said to me. I see the change in you and now I think you want to leave. Confused inside my head, my vision's not reality. I saw a picture of you, now you smile and now you sleep with someone else. You dream with someone else, don't think it's real. I never thought that it would pop and that I'd see with someone else. Never bleed for someone else, don't think it's real for someone else. Stop competing, put my ego on the shelf. Depending on an outcome's just anxiety for doom. And every night I feel you, you're the presence in the room. And every time you think of me is when I think of you. Frozen in my memory, I just wish I could go poof. Talk about these things, but I understand myself. Ooh, hanging on my arm. Talk about these things, I wish for someone else. Just talk about these things, I wish for someone else. You're not just someone else. We should talk about these things, I wish for someone else. If I could be the one for you, you know that I would see. If I could be the one for you, I think I disagree. Everyone that goes around and breaks another knee. But I don't wanna wait, and I don't wanna stay. Think about myself, I wanna run away. All these things are killing me, I wish I wasn't my enemy. Think about my life. Oh, think about the truth. Think about just you. Think to break the news, it couldn't be true. I'm reminisce about the times that passed. We don't know what we had. We think about myself, a sharp decline. Line, a fine line.
Legendary. K-Dog. Am I sugar?
outside the park, we'd talk a little while, and you would smile and you would say none. Cause of all these nerves, true introverts, after you talk, you would just giggle and you'd laugh out of your nose after you said some. Later we'd go back into my room and we'd get high and we would laugh, but I could tell that you were dying, depressed with some self-inflicted cuts, I know you tried them. Day 2, started going out with this new girl and then I blocked you. Didn't feel a thing, I was so empty and it rocked you. I was in that crash one day, you saw it and it shocked you. Take it back a couple days, let's go, let's watch the clock move. 2 AM I pop up on your Snapchat, are you round? I'm driving out to Springfield by myself, can't make a sound. I'm hopping in the car, let's stop the first place that we found. Day 3, growing closer but somewhere inside I think you hate me. Started feeling things for you, I'm scared that you could play me. It's got me confused, I think it's true, you drive me crazy. Later in the story I'll tell them just how you saved me. And one night it was different, I saw the light in you, I saw it shine and it would glisten. My heart would beat for you and I would choose that I would listen. That's when I knew the truth and we could move with our new vision. Day 4, now we've made it through some things, these days we start to say more. Now I'm on this bus and you're my girlfriend but I'm in Cork, taking yokes on student nights, these ones that they would import. I've got dodgy friends, I know them well so I don't pay more. I know you think I cheated but I promised I would never. And Snapchats you deleted or you hid, you were so clever. Hold you tight, I'd squeeze so hard and then we cry together. Day 5, now we grow so close, we're growing strong, we're in the same life. Spending time with you and I just hate how all these days fly. I would go to France and then we talk at night on FaceTime. You know that I love you boo, I'll tell you again in 8 lines. Hope you see one day these things I did and what I sacrificed. Despite how it all felt, I did this so you have this better life. And I know how this evil works, can't lose you, I'm so petrified. Day 6, working hard, I promise that we'll make it through this matrix. Every single problem that you saw I tried to straight fix. Remember when you felt like Morty, now there's only 8 Ricks. Now we move from Malmo back to Ams, you work this night shift. And then you end up moving, still inside my flat when I'm not there, feel like you use me. You were like my Adrian, my life was like a movie. Rocky from the start, but you're the only one that knew me. It's funny when you think about these things in retrospect. I still sleep in my room with our TV on the left. The last text that I sent at 33 was left unread. It's funny how the last time that we spoke was in a car. Remember how that night played out, I knew we would go far. I'm sending you this message from a place close to my heart. It's crazy when you think about the day we split apart. Day 9, now I'm by myself, can't see my life, I fucking hate mine. Now I cannot find my path, I need you, you're my lifeline. 7 years invested, now you vanished, you can't make time. If I can see no hope no more, I'm thinking I might take mine. So let me tell you about the girls I fucked. The ones right after you felt strange, the differences were tough. I tried to numb the pain, escape and change the little stuff. Your friend association hurts, you know him well enough. You got me taking paper from your pad, I'll use this same pen. I'm losing track of all these days, I think it's roughly day 10. Practice all these raps and words and things I could not say then. And when I'd cry at night, I'd use my phone to go and play them. And though some years have passed, some days I'd still say that I love her. And though some years have passed, some days I'd still say that I love her. I know the past still haunts you somewhere inside and you suffer. I hope you're working on yourself and not just someone other. It's funny when you think about these things in retrospect. These days I love myself more than I ever would expect. And I still sleep in my room with our TV on the left. And maybe as I write these words you'll keep them in a jar. It's crazy when you think about these things right from the start. It's funny when you think about the day we split apart. Cause I still have the same love and I feel it in my heart. When there's water falling down, they call it rain. Cause when there's thunder, hear the sound, they say it changes. When we're born into this world, they go and paint us. Speaking dirt up on my name, but if I'm famous, I feel trapped and I get stuck, that's what the brain does. If the population spoke, would they go blame us? Kill a fly up on the wall, like it's the same buzz. Watch the television, but it's you they program. If I go to heaven, will they sing a slow jam? 15 on a cruise, a big ship that would go fast. First time I had sex, I guess you wouldn't call it romance. Wouldn't call it romance. With the girl from Switzerland, I think she was from Lausanne. She gave me the green, I call her friend, her name was Roxanne. Reminisce and think a bit about her and awfully. She hopped on my property. Of course I was so nervous, but I moved in like I'm awkwardly. Then it went in properly. Teamwork like camaraderie. Blow up like a hand grenade, we played it like a lottery. That shit was intense, but that's the way it's meant to be. 2012 to mark the start of history. I can't say no more, I'll keep the rest a mystery. Problems with my father keep progressing, I'm inheriting. Struggle to get through, he keeps on calling like I'm scared of him. Depression is in my genes, can settle for this narrative I'm burying. Staring at a plate that's full of pasta, while I contemplate and while I think about the past, yeah. Making bolognese, but somehow I still can't get past ya. So I don't hear the questions anymore that life is asking. Driving through Clonmel, but I'm not staying, I'm just passing. Used to go play ball in Auburn Park with Lucy Askins. It's crazy how these things went by so fast and life came crashing. It's crazy how a memory you think would never lasting. It's crazy how these days went by so fast, man. Remember me, the boys, when we would park in Carrageen. 3K in my name, that's from the gang, know what I mean. First time I saw Becca on his walk with Laura Sheen. I was doing laps when I was spinning with Akeem. Next year I'll be 30, see my 20s disappear. People say I'm young, but I still see it coming near. When you see me smile, I'm missing teeth with no veneers. And I've had muscles that haven't relaxed in 3 years. I've had these blockages that still affect me in my ears. I've had these friends that were there for me but they disappeared. I've had these people that I knew behind my back that call me weird. Cause I can't hear it anymore. And everything reflects and now they see me like a mirror. We're just like a steak, I'm in the pan but now I'm searing what you're hearing. Careless, carrying this weight. Heavy on my chest, I feel the pressure when it's late. I'm praying on my dresser and I'm asking me to stay. I know I'll make this better, I just need to find some patience. Stuck, I'm waiting in a station. At the key, I'm 23, the screen says it's delayed. And think about the promises and which of hers were vacant. Swimming in the sea, but I can still smell her old fragrance. And if I was a witness, what I need to make a statement. 52, that's to the ground and back up to the pavement. On the 3, you see there's thorns and cedars, there's engravements. Would you even see that Martin Luther King would pay rent? Cause even now we know the flat is vacant.